Tony and Ellen get going against Joe and Amy.
So is this for king seat?
Let me take a look at the brackets.
No, it can't be because I just lost my winner's match.
They are playing for third or better on
So
the winner's side.
it's their
still.
half of the chart.
It is.
Winner plays for king seat.
Yes.
Joe has been dropping a lot of unforced errors on the 3, and I hate to see it, but he was doing it versus Jacob also. He dropped 3 of them.
Yeah, so on the other side of the bracket, on the winner's side still, we have the Krugers. We got Teddy and Amanda.
That's who just beat me.
Yeah. Yep, real good team there.
Matt,
of course, from Appleton.
In overtime.
Yeah. And then
They live in Little Chute.
Little Chute.
What a weird name for a town, but
it's only about 10 minutes from here, isn't it? Pretty close.
Yeah, 20 probably north.
20? Yeah.
Yeah.
Then also playing to get into a match against Teddy and Amanda is Cassie Novak and Kenneth Dale and Eric Hiltner and Karma Burfield. So some real good teams still alive on the winner's side here. Tony with a chance to get the second goal of the match, tie it up, and he does. And who's your partner in mix this weekend?
Carla Wolverton. Oh man, I feel so bad. That's a thing about foosball. I used to love singles just to play singles and play a lot.
Sure.
Getting older, don't care so much anymore about singles, and now I want to win with my partner. That's like I won the DYP at Michigan. Man, it was like winning worlds.
Yeah.
And winning with my partner is what I want to do now. But the other side of the coin that I was trying to get to is when you got shots to win and you don't put it away.
Absolutely.
Now, she's mad at me, and she probably hates me, and she's plotting my demise right now.
Tony rattles one in there from his 5-bar. I'm sure Carla's not. She's a real talented player.
She was so angry. I had to get away because I think she was going to attack me. No, I'm kidding. She was awesome. Anyone out there that doesn't know Carla, she won Goalie Wars at Worlds a few years ago. The only female to have ever done that.
Only woman to ever do it. What's her series from the background?
A bank series.
Bank series. Well, that makes sense why she won Goalie Wars.
Right.
Tony with a pull kick to make it 3-1 here.
Tries to chip up.
Brandon Moreland with the Goalie Wars championship here. He beat Eric Balkos in the finals.
Yeah, and Balkos gave him a
today.
good match too.
Yeah. Yeah, there wasn't much worse than looking at my phone for my first round of Goalie Wars and seeing that I had to play Brandon Moreland.
Well, how'd it go?
Well, he won from the winner's side.
Was he just shooting poles?
Yeah, he was shooting pulls. I think he hit 7 short side shots on
Yeah.
me. I scored 1 on me, and he scored a straight and a long.
Okay.
As Tony hits that snake shot to make it 4-1 here. Joe with a look on the 5-bar to advance it to his 3.
Nice high lane.
Beautiful pass.
Signature Joe Rhodes pass.
Nice push side there as he goes around Ellen.
And
they
they
switch to the back.
Defensive switch. Who's he playing with? Amy?
He's playing with Amy.
And Tony passes on her.
And I had the
That's
pleasure-
not a bad move, honestly,
No, Amy.
because Tony's going to pass on either of them.
Yeah. And Amy's a real strong player. I played her in the expert mixed finals.
Yes, I
last night.
watched that.
She's a real talented player, and
I've
goalie for
commentated
Joe.
that, and I was rooting for you, by the way.
Good.
Teddy told me, you got to be a professional up there. Don't be rooting for people. I know. No, I'm rooting for
No,
people.
Michigan
And
guys
I
gotta
tell
stick
everybody on microphone who I'm rooting for. I don't care.
Well, I'm rooting for a good match here. Tony makes it 1-0, but I'd like to see Joe and Amy get it to a third game here. That'd be fun to watch. Tony takes it away from Joe here. Can't get it to his 3.
Amy with a push kick. Turns over to
Stolen
Tony.
away.
I think Tony thought about doing something like a push kick himself. Like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Everyone's got Shamrock temporary tattoos this weekend. So if you guys at home are seeing, like, how come everyone's got a Shamrock? Yeah, they're handing them out around here.
St. Patrick's Day today.
Yes.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. So you're celebrating with the green polo.
I remembered.
Yeah.
I'm only an eighth or a quarter Irish. I'm a mutt. But Olsen is Swedish. I'm a quarter Swedish, and then I'm 6 others. So I'm a mutt.
Ellen blocking really well here in this match. 2-0 to her and Tony. Amy gets it back. Chance to clear.
Clay Toomey, I think he's backing me up. I hate when people, he says he can't stand when people pretend they're not rooting for someone. It's not like I'm getting paid to be up here. I'm just filling some time. You guys could put me on mute and you won't even know I'm talking. Who cares, right?
So they called the timeout and had Joe get back there to try and generate some offense, but he sprays it to the 5 of Tony, who advances it and quickly hits a pull kick on Joe. That was fast, Ron.
Yeah. That was, I looked up and it was already gone, and I thought he did a snake shot.
No, he
Just
didn't.
from the sound of it.
I don't think he had time to get it in snake position. Joe and Ellen really need this one if they want to stay in this match, or Joe and Amy, rather.
Yeah.
3-1's a lot different than 4-0.
Right. And Tony picks it up on the 5. Does an off the back wall. Oh, my goodness. Into a push kick.
Wow.
He's been giving the other guy the ball like the Europeans. You notice that?
I haven't, but now I'm sure that I will.
He puts it on top of the opponent's or his own 5 bar, but on the side of his opponent's side, lets it go, and it dribbles over to them. You know what I'm talking about?
I do, yeah.
I think he's getting ready for his move.
Clay Toomey, thank you. Appreciate saying it's better with us.
Oh, thanks, Clay.
Tony with a chance to close it out here.
Clay, if you were here, you would
And
be the
does.
one up here in the booth.
Taking stats, I'm
Tony just dominating.